Good. Try not to be super Bob Stoffer today, but I think it's in my heart.
Good morning, Ringette fans. Welcome back to your final adrenaline broadcast before what we hope is a provincials appearance. Tyler here with Michelle behind the camera, and Trevor's back on the mic today. Welcome back, Trev.
Hey, thanks, Tyler. It's nice to be back to my primary job. I had to do my secondary one yesterday, but back in the saddle today. Pretty excited about this last game, as are most of the girls.
Yeah, a fresh matchup for us as we get our first look at the Glass Ringers.
Yeah, they got some killer jerseys, actually. They got this retro beige color with a dark green. Really liking their jerseys.
Yeah, looking sharp coming out of the northwest part of the province.
Deep northwest, north of Grand Prairie, so it's quite a hike. These guys, they gave Spruce Grove a run for their money yesterday, which is the leading team in the league. They lost by one, but then Edmonton, the team we played yesterday, kind of got blown out, they got blown out by them. So let's see how much gas they have left in the tank. They're hoteling it and long road trip, so we'll see.
We shall see, and we'll see what the Adrenaline have. A couple of session 3 obviously hasn't quite gone the way they wanted. So are they going to use that as motivating to have their best game of the season when they need it most here?
That would be a good storyline. Save the best for last.
There you go. I think it might be the same. They'll they're getting their last couple shots in Eliana as they get warmed up here, and they should be raring to go. Hopefully we don't run into a shortening the clock situation again today like happened yesterday. So refs have blown warm-ups over here and excited to get things rolling.
It was pretty disappointing to see that in such a tight game and in such an important match that the refs kind of cut that time down. But that's the nature of the beast when you're at Gark and you got an early game. They want to keep that stuff on schedule. Looks like the same refs from yesterday.
Yeah, I believe they are. I think we have the same roster going as well today. Same lineup. We'll see if they tweaked any lines. I'm not really expecting any major changes. So, get yourselves to a cozy spot. Turn up the volume.
It's kind of their traditional skate-out song, isn't it, Tyler? Thunderstruck, hey?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. This will get the blood going. A little Thunderstruck.
I mean, I think I'll take that over some Taylor Swift. No offense to Taylor, but
no offense to
I think it does inherently just get the blood flowing.
Okay, it's going to be Ryan's line starting up front. There's, of course, going to be the Glass starting with it as the visiting team. They bounce it in, miss that stab, and Story's going to have a chance to make a play on it right off the bat. She's got it on her stick. First shift yesterday, we kind of got stuck in our zone a little bit, looking to change things a little bit here. Marley gets a stab, but then she's checked by a few. The ring's right in her feet. She doesn't see it. Good job there following up with Cohen. She puts it up there for Ryan. Ryan's right in right away. Here's a good chance. Shot. Save. Goalie tracks it well. She comes across, gets a save. Not it out front. Ryan's got it. She tries to go with that hard forehand shot. Someone touched the crease, and it's going to be an offensive free ring here. And good pace to start.
Yeah, right off the hop here, we've seen a big collision at center ice from aggressive checking from this LeGlance team. And their goalie actually, just watching her briefly, so some good movement side to side. So we're going to have a good game, I think.
Might be their strong point here. So Marley's behind the net with it. They're trying that play where Ryan's going to come in. She's got it to the side. Hard shot. Save again.
Well, it's 2 for 2 for Ryan. She's keeping it a little lower this time, so that's a good sign.
Ryan just touched that both sides there, so there'll be a whistle on a center ice free ring. I think I just saw a little nick there before it went across the blue, and get a line change.
This goalie's working really well side to side here. We have a good view being behind the net, and I think they're going to have to pull out some tricks to maybe make that shot work.
The Glass kicks it out to the side. They're right in front of their own bench. They shovel it deep just through Lena. She turns around. She's on her horse now, trying to go back for that. She's got the ring. Takes a hit there in the corner. That'll be a penalty. Easy.
Sorry, Tyler. I just got a note slipped to me there. I think that's Zach Cassian's niece.
That's right. Yeah, loves to come around the net and just lay the boom.
Just have to get a closer look at some sideburns, but I think
the mutton chops.
Yeah, I think that's what I read. That was a big hit. That was probably the hit of the year.
Lena takes one for the team there, draws a penalty, and now a chance for the power play. Amy's line's out there. Got Dylan and Lena out on D. Still just 1 minute into this affair. Whistle goes. Kicks it over to Emily. They're going to try that same loop play. Emily bounces off a check. She's behind the net. She's going to be looking for Amy here. There it is.
Oh.
Amy on her backhand, shifts forehand, comes across the top shot. Save.
Excellent shot.
Excellent shot. Top net, top corner. Goalie getting her shoulder on these saves so far. The Glass with it in their own zone. They bounce it there off the boards. It's controlled by Olivia. She's got Emily well ahead of her. Now Amy's entering. She'll put it over there for Amy, but it's picked off there, well read by the Glass. Now they put it up. That's a two-line pass, however, and that's blown down as well.
Yeah, good little play off the free ring. It's kind of our traditional thing. Pass was a little bit hot, but Amy wrangled it in right nice and had a great shot, important, on goal, but the goalie just caught her on the shoulder.
We did say yesterday we'd like to see a few more shots on that Edmonton goalie, and so I like the shooting mentality so far. Louis DeBrusque would also like that. There it is right there. Hayden hunting that top corner, just missed.
Yeah, she took advantage of that whole circle.
Brady over pursuing. Ring does come out all the way down the ice. Chance for McKenna to make a play on it. She's back there now, deep in their corner. A little back pass, forward pass to Trista. She just about blows a tire, but picks it up. She's got nice Cassidy wide open there on the far side. Cassidy wrangles that ring. Will put it in for Hayden. Number 6 down the boards. She's going to go cross ice to Brady, but she's well covered. The Glass picks it up. They dump it out. Trista's waiting there. She has it. She's about to put it in. Brady has it now. She's going to pull it across the middle. Goes forehand, shot, save. Still fighting for it. 2 players teaming up on her. The Glass skates away with it. They're checked from behind. Cassidy's got it. Shot, save. Out to the side now. The Glass picks it up. Just about takes a trip, maintains their balance, and gets it across the ice. Brady's going to be there. She has it again. Another turnover. Puts it in there for Cassidy. Here she is in. Loses it as she went to shoot. Line mates went for a change. She loses it behind the net now. The Glass will turn it back up ice. Generally controlling most of the play so far. Good job turning the ring over where they've got the chance. But here's the Glass. Oh, you see the black skates there. I like that look. Okay, now here's Ryan. She's in again. Tries to go short side, misses. Glass will just try to clear the pressure. It does get out just behind Cohen. She'll battle her way back. A little bit of a lead pass here. The Glass is in alone. Shot. Save.
Ooh, we got away with one there, Tyler. The defense got caught up ice a little bit and just missed that interception and led to a clear breakaway, but I think the post bailed us out.
Big early moment there as the Adrenaline get a bit lucky. Now here's Marley behind her own net. Lots of speed. She's coming across the top, looking to get the shot away. There it is. Shot just misses that top left corner. The Glass clears it out. They miss that stab. It's going to go 2 sides, so Story's going to have a chance to make a play on it. Now she has it. Lots of pressure there. She skates away from that. She's got Ryan ahead of her. She puts out the boards for her. Michael will get going. Oh, ends up going right to Michael. She gets it before the blue line. Now she'll put it in for Ryan. Ryan's going to try to shift, loses it. Cohen's going to pick it up. 8 seconds on the shot clock. She's got to get a shot here. Runs out of space. Oh, almost a... Oh, puts it through the goalie's legs, but then it goes right through the crease as well. They did get a shot clock reset there. So here's Michael along the side. Nothing there. Got to get the shot through here sometime. Back pass for Amy. Amy deep along the side of the net. Centering pass. Doesn't connect. Amy has it again. This is a good spot for her, though. The Glass looks tired. Need a shot. That misses as well. They call her shot clock reset again. Here's Amy towards the net. Rebound. What a save.
Unbelievable save by the Glass goaltender here. That was a beautiful slide and kick save. A wide open net. Michael just couldn't get her hard enough to get it in.
An incredible effort by number 1 in white. Glass now, they're looking for his own entry. All sorts of red jerseys there, plugging out the middle of the ice. Olivia playing on the ring. Goes back into the zone. Amy picks it up. She's got Emily ahead of her. Bounces off the boards. Emily picks it up. She's tripped. Goes down. No call. Glass has it in their own zone. Looking for options. Looking for exit pass. They find it. Emily's there. Lays a check back. Also no call there. Glass is in though. They shift to their forehand. Good chance. Blocked in front. Ring's available. Olivia's got it. She'll go to Amy. Going to give it to Cohen here. Cohen in. She's going to go backhand through the middle of the ice. There it is. Backhand shot. Oh my gosh. Crossbar stays out. I just cannot believe that didn't go in. Cohen has been so snake bitten.
Unbelievable.
Posts and crossbars she's hit in the last 4 games.
She had a wide open net there as she was falling to the ground, Bobby Orr style, and just tucks it under the bar and out.
Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, down in their own zone, Aliana gets a save. Dylan picks it up. Here we go. Just misses Hayden and Emily there. Back in their own zone. Right at the blue line. The Glass is there. Hayden's trying to get a check. Emily's there. Comes free to Brady. Brady's going to pick it up. Now she needs to get it to somebody. Sends it to Hayden. Brady's going to try to get in her horse. Get a breakaway. Here, she's in. She's got a bit of space. Shoots. Absolutely rifles it over top of the net. She got way too much of that one.
That's the play we're going to need to see more of today, I think. Look, we have a strong goalie, and these little quick out breakaways are going to be the key here to get some early goals.
Here's Dylan controlling it in her own zone. She'll put it up for Brady. Brady controls it. Just going to dump it in the zone. Picked up by Cassidy. Cassidy's in. Runs into lots of pressure. Gets a soft shot on net. It's laying there. Who's going to get it? Hayden does. She scores!
Good hard-working goal there by Sherwood Park. A little scrum in front, a couple of loose rings. Goalie went down. Rebound just popped out to Hayden, and she took advantage. She's been very consistent these playoffs. She's been in the right place at the right time, and she gets rewarded for just being in the right place, right time. So good job, Hayden. 1-0, Sherwood Park.
Good hard-working goal there, as you say. That line, just a good effort shift, and they get rewarded. Okay, so now Sherwood Park going to try to maintain that. Lena makes a nice exit pass. Michael's there. Has it in the middle of the ice, trying to find that agent. Goes through one person. Deflected away. Ref goes down. Oh, that player went in hard. She looks okay. Ryan's through the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Shot. Just catches the top of the goalie's shoulder again. Might need that one more deke sometimes here. Good pressure there by Michael and Marley. They turn it over. Marley, she's going to shoot. Rips that little frisbee over the net. Nice looking shot. Now she's looking for a pass. She goes over to Ryan. Ryan in the middle of the ice. Deeks. Shot. Wide. 1-0 adrenaline lead. That exit pass zips all the way down the ice. That is a 2-line pass. The Glass is going to be first to it, but they can't touch it. Good job by Trista to make a smart play, but then kind of runs into Ryan, who is back in support. Good thing is the ring comes right to her. She'll put it up just out of Michael's reach, and that's going to bounce down to the blue line. The Glass is on it. That hits Olivia's skate, but it's over to the Glass bench. Now they have a chance to make a play. They'll pull back, wait for support. Enter the zone. Here they are, a bit of space through the middle. Nice turn shot, nice save, Aliana. Rebounds there. Rebound is saved as well. Over there, that's Trista with it. She puts it up just out of the reach of Amy. 2-line pass. The Glass will touch it. Ring out across the blue line. Center ice area. They have it. Entering. They put it up there, but it's going to be Ryan. Has a chance to make a play on it. Kind of bounced away from her, and now she'll fall back on defense. A little bit passive here. Like to see a little more aggressive. There's a shot. Save. Pat save. Rebound. Goes wide over to the other side. Trista picks it up. Away they go up ice. Amy's got it. Ryan's going to go for one last attack here. She's in. Shot. Tries to go 5-hole. It saves. Ryan is going to head for a change. Glass looking at options.
Olivia's getting tired here. She's got a...
This line out there for a bit of a mixed time. Story loses that. She's going to about to go pick the ring up on her own. Now she'll put it up for Emily. Emily does pick it up. She's got her line mates ahead of her. She kind of gets tripped, goes down. There's going to be a call against the glass as well.
Yeah, a little inadvertent trip there by Glass. They lost an edge there, and Emily just took a tumble. But so we got a lot of action here between whistles. So, like I said, I think the key to the game here with the strong goalie are those fast breakaways. Brady had a great chance, and she just put it up over top. And their triangle seems to be a little bit loose, so we're doing a good job of circling and opening up some gaps. But this is a great goalie here we got. Probably one of the better ones in the league that I've seen.
She's moving very well in there, and you're right. We're going to have to use our speed, open up chances, and then maybe one extra deke to beat this goalie.
Credit to the girls, though. They're connecting on passes, and they're working hard. So it's a good game so far. It's a nice showing.
Penalties on the board. Ring over to Emily. She's going to head behind the net. She's going to come right out in front, shoot, save. She thought she could just sneak one in there, not expecting it. Goalie's got it. She's looking to someone to give it to. Just away in time. Behind the net, 3 Adrenaline over there trying to get the turnover. Emily's got it. Amy's going to collect it now low in the corner, and she's going to skate away. Good aggressive triangle there. She still got it. Coming across the middle. She'll leave it for Emily. There's a shot. Score!
Great awareness by Amy. She took 2 players with her, and then she, corner of her eye, just saw Emily out in the open, and it was a beautiful little backhand pass, and Emily does what she does, and she shot it hard, and she beat the goalie clean. So amazing play, great effort, 2-0.
Great start for the Adrenaline. We're 41 seconds left in this first quarter. It's a 2-0 lead now. The Adrenaline team we've come to expect to see. That ring just kicked out of the blue line. Cassidy has a chance on her. Brady's up. Ring can't get to her. Cassidy's checked along the boards. Ring back in deep through Cohen's legs. Story's right there. She controls it. Does a good job protecting the ring. Gets it up to Hayden. She just misses it, though. I think she got a touch there, though. It wouldn't have been 2 lines, but ring's available. Cassidy picks it up. Shot off the side of the net. Ring's available behind the net again. This time, Brady, she catches an edge, goes down, but Hayden will pick it up. She's going to backhand. It's blocked. Swatted away by the glass. Cohen's over there. Shot clock's expiring. Oh, yeah, sorry, the period's expiring. We'll get a horn. And that's your first quarter, Trev. Pretty good one.
Yeah, I like what I see. This we got a good showing here from Sherwood Park. I think this Glass team could actually be quite competitive in our league. Their records don't indicate what they're capable of. They got some really good skaters. I'm noticing their number 15's got a lot of skill on the ice. If she can get the ring, got to be careful. Eliana hasn't had a lot of shots, but she's been right on the ball when she's had to make a couple of big saves. We're doing great cycling, breaking up their triangle, which I think is a little bit soft. I think that if they had to, Glass had to improve on something, it would be their defensive breakout out of the zone. They were creating a lot of turnovers, but we're also in the right place at the right time. So just a good, well-rounded game by the Adrenaline, and it's a great start to the final game of round 3.
Absolutely. Well said. Good breakdown of the first. Speed kills in this game, and I think we saw a lot of that out of the Adrenaline.
Yeah, we never talked about this earlier, I don't think, but this is a must-win for Sherwood Park.
Right.
We need to get some points out of this game, just considering on how the other teams are breaking out. And so far, it's looking like we might be playing in provincials. I don't want to put the cart before the horse there, but
we think a win should still secure our spot here, based on some of the out-of-town scoreboard stuff we've seen this weekend. Win and we're in, we think. We're going to need to let things shake out. There's some tiebreaker stuff that we think we've got our head around.
Fortunately, the only 2 teams that we beat in Session 3 are also in the same area of the standings as us. So
exactly. So their game starts later this morning, Beaumont versus Red Deer. We got to do our work here first and then see how it plays out. But
I think maybe with this goalie getting so many shots, the fatigue might be a factor later on.
Yeah.
She's up and down quite a bit.
Great point. That is a great point. This is a long-term vision as far as the game goes, and you work hard every shift to maybe it pays off in the fourth quarter.
We have a lot of tricks in our bag, and I think some of the other teams are getting wise to some of them, but when you're playing a team like this that aren't familiar with our styles, that we can surprise them over and over.
Here's Ryan right down the chute again. There's a shot just over the net again. She wanted that top corner. Rebound. Missed. Ryan picks it up. Takes a check. She'll shoot. Save. Goalie gets square to that one. Picks it up. She's looking to move it. She gets it out there high, but Lena hits the brakes, goes back for it. Misses the stab, but the ring's laying there. Oh, now just about sent out by Michael. Just can't quite get that, and the ring's out of the zone. Picked up by Ryan again. She's going to come across the ice, put it in for Marley. She's got it. She runs into 3 checkers. Michael picks up the loose ring, and she's across the zone. Ends up down in the corner, takes a trip, centering pass. No call on that trip there. Refs just thought they called too many already, I guess. Got to get back here now. Oh, good follow-up check there by Dylan. Slows things down. Lena's got a chance to make a play. Good job stepping up on that one. Good patience to make a good exit pass as well. Like that a lot. Now I see a go for a change here. Oh. This time Michael's taken down, and she does draw a penalty.
Yeah, she got her feet moving and beat the LaGlace player, and LaGlace player was reaching a little too far and hauled her down there. So good hard-working penalty.
Yeah, indeed. So Amy's line out there again. I think it's the 3rd power play that they've started as it's worked out. So they're going to set something up here and look to build on this early lead. Waiting for that penalty on the board. There it is. Refs will blow it in. It's going to be Olivia. She's going to head around the net on her backhand. Leaves it behind the net for Emily. Emily's going to leave it in the corner for Amy. She tries to cut out front. She does have a bit of space. Goalie dives and makes a save. Behind the net for their defense. They clear it out of the zone. It's going to be laying there right on the blue line. McKenna's going to pick it up. She cuts back to the middle. She'll just dump it in nice and easy for Olivia there. Olivia gets the ring swatted away from her. Glass picks it up, puts it up out of the zone. McKenna's going to jump up and get that. She tries to push it back in, loses it. Trista picks it up. This duo has been playing together quite a bit the last few games.
That was a good support by Trista. She understood there was a scrum in front there, and instead of playing aggressive, she sat back and she got the ring that popped out behind.
Shot clock winded down on them there. They didn't find their chance to be a goalie ring. Ring up through Olivia and picked up by the Glass. They'll shoot it all the way down the ice. McKenna's back. She's got some time. Got 1-4 checker coming at her here. She's going to head behind her net with the ring. Support pass for Trista. She misses it. Now kicks it up to herself. She'll put it across ice to Hayden. Hayden trying to get it off the boards. Emily's going to stay on the out there. Picks it up. She's in on the rush. Gets checked from behind. Emily circling the net. She's going to leave it there for Brady. Brady picks it up. Shot high and wide. Brady has complained to me she's having trouble shooting with this stick lately. I'm kind of seeing it. There's another shot. That one's saved. So that shot clock was winding down. She had to put something quick on net.
That's a long 5 count.
That was a long 5 count. Right at the blue line. Almost a miscue, but the Glass does maintain possession. Brady and Cassie create a turnover. Cassie's got a bit of a step. Misses that pass, though, and the Glass collects the ring at their net. Now their 4 checkers are out there again, trying to create a turnover. Making life difficult for this Glass D. Through the middle of the ice. Gets through a couple people. Ends up on the zone. 2-on-1 opportunity. Story's back. Centering pass. Ooh, almost a one-timer chance there. There's a shot from the outside. Blocked in front. Cassidy picks it up. Puts it up for Brady. Just out of her reach. It's going to go right to the blue line and over. Glass D in her own zone. Puts it across the ice. Ring bouncing around. They'll push it in the zone. They have a nice pickup there, but player falls. Time to settle it there and ends up being picked up by Hayden. Puts it up for Cassidy. Ryan's back out there. She's checked as Hayden's changing. Now,
I think we're going to get called for that one. Kind of rode her into the boards there like a horse, but it was unintentional.
They will get that one. Lots of penalties against the Glass as they playing a pretty physical game.
Oh, when the Glass got it, I thought we were going to get that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
no.
She kind of took her down, but I guess at the end there, she might have just jumped on her and rode her into the boards. But
so, I'll they didn't like that little rub out, I guess. And
I want to circle back here to one of those last plays. The story, she recognized that it was a 2-on-1, and she didn't get aggressive and take that ring carrier, and she managed to break up the pass in front of the net. It was a great play to defense.
Good play by Story, who relatively new to the D position. Doing a great job to have it. That pass almost intercepted. It rolls all the way out of the zone. It's a two-line pass here, I think. Lena trying to make a play. The Glass does a good job of making her life difficult, but Dylan in support picks it up. She's got Marley ahead of her, going to slide it up to her. Dylan's going to jump up in the rush. Marley's going to go cross ice instead. Neatly picked off there by the Glass, but they missed that lead pass, and now it's going to be a chance for Lena. She'll wind around her own net, get a heads up, cut back to the middle, create some space, puts it up an area where Marley can get it. Marley's got it. She'll do a lead pass, but it's just a little behind Ryan. Marley ends up with it.
Oh.
She's checked before she can get a shot away.
Good defensive play there by the Glass. Marley had a great chance.
Dylan puts it back in for Michael. Michael gets around a check. She's trying to cut middle. Backhand shot goes off the goalie and wide. Stays out. She's through the middle here again. There's another shot. Save. Push to the corner. Dio pick it up. Head behind her own net away from the forecheck. Now, when they're shorthanded, that's often the hard part we've talked about is that exit pass without that extra forward up there. And sure enough, Sherwood Park gets a turnover. Puts it way deep in the zone. Amy's going to swoop in there and get it. Amy hits her brakes, head back the other way. Bit of space here. There's a shot off the side of the post, goes into the corner. Michael picks it up. We got a shot clock reset. Emily has it low. She's going to push it towards the back of the net. Easily picked up by the defense there. Ring out front of the penalty box. McKenna's got it. She'll go cross ice. Olivia picks it up. She loses it. 33 for the Glass, has it behind her net there. She's still pressured by Emily. Careful not to take a penalty. Amy hits it there, bouncing around. Ends up back to her. She'll put it in. Olivia touches it, and then Amy will pick it up. Amy's on her backhand, right in front. She has forehand. Oh my gosh, looked like she had that short side of the net opened.
Yeah, she's doing her classic cut in and go short side, but she spun her body around here by a check and just
caught a little too much of the goalie. The Glass getting the forecheck. They call a goalie ring here. So that ring was all tied up, and 4:38 to go in this first half. It's still 2-0 game. Adrenaline would love to just get that next one to.
Both teams kind of settling in here. Pace has gone down just a step, but still pretty good ringette.
Yeah, for sure. Both teams prioritizing defense and checking right now, perhaps. And we get a turnover at the blue line. It's going to be a Sherwood Park offensive zone free ring.
Yeah, the Glass struggling with getting their ring out of their own zone, just having their forwards breaking out. And we're on top of it. We're just structured and playing some good defense in the neutral zone. And it's giving them quite a hard time, which is obviously getting us more offensive possession.
Brady's going to head behind the net, see what they come up with here. They got the trailer Cassidy trying that bounce pass off the boards. Going to go back to Brady. She has it. Oh, backhand pass for Hayden. Scores!
Oh, my God. That's the second time this year that play has worked flawlessly, and it did. It was beautiful, and a little team celebration there. Everybody knows what happened. That's one of the prettier plays that I've seen in all my years of ringette when it works.
That is beautiful. I hope you can see that clearly at home, far end of the ice. Like Trev said, we've seen them make that pass work. I think the last time we saw it work that well, Hayden just couldn't handle the cross-ice pass. This time she buries it. Hayden from Brady and Cassidy, and it's 3-0. Cohen does a good job of battling behind the net. Player just throws her stick at Cohen. She'll just keep skating with it. This time she puts it across the ice. She's going to about to pick up her own ring. She's jumping up in the play now. She's going to get it up to Hayden. Hayden's through the middle. She goes cross-ice pass. Brady tries to get there. She's taken out. Ring laying there. Glass player picks it up, heads behind her net. They'll just flip it out of the zone. They're going to have a chance to get to it here just at the blue line. They have to be careful with it. They do a nice, clean zone entry now. There's a chance. Shot save, Eliana. She closed the pads. Those low, hard shots can be tough on a goalie.
Yeah,
great save.
Is that one of the only shots of the period so far for the Glass?
I can't think of many more. You're right.
That's hard for a goalie when they're so quiet and they have to come up big like that.
So true. Okay, here's Ryan into Marley. She just misses it, though. The Glass will pick it up. Back out of the zone. Lena there. Lena back a few games, looking more and more confident now. She's getting more and more engaged. Good to see it at number 18. That lead pass into the zone was missed, and the Glass is going to have a chance to head out. They've got some numbers up ice. Ryan's going to let them collect it here. Like her to make him push out here. Just carefully into the middle here. Lots of time and space for the Glass. Push wide there now as the structure of the triangle protects that middle of the ice. Here comes a shot, half deflected. Eliana will pick that up. She'll put it out wide. Good job by Lena, swinging wide, picks it up. Nice. Now he's up for Marley. She kind of had to pick it up on her skates. Tries to go cross ice. It's laying there, but the glass will pick it up. Hits a skate. Now Marley has it, middle of the ice. She's going to protect the ring. She's got a fresh shot clock, so she can set something up here. Centering pass for Ryan. There's a shot. Save. Laying there in the crease. Somebody tried to shovel it on net. Was blocked as Michael had a chance. Now here's Ryan. Goalie spinning out of control, but that shot doesn't get through. That exit pass goes through everybody all the way down to the zone. Number 9, Dylan. Smooth skating as always. Picks it up. Makes a pass up there for Michael. In now for Amy. She has it. She loves to cut across left to right. Here's a shot. She's hunting top corner. Misses. Glass will just put it off the glass and out. The glass off the glass, if you will.
Oh, I see what you did there, Tyler.
Amy has it down the side here. Hopefully better form than I have. And she gets checked. Falls just to lose control, and the glass can have a chance. They a little miscue at the blue line there, and they pull it across the blue line. A whistle goes. Player does not agree with the call. It's going to be offensive free ring here for Amy's line.
Just noticing the benches over there, Tyler, and the glass, half their team is sitting down on the back row, and our girls are just up front and peering over the glass here. You can kind of tell body language that we want it, and they're getting a little bit tired. So
kind of got them in a bit of a blender here, as we've definitely controlled the pace and made their life difficult with those zone exits today. That's Emily with it. She does that big bounce off the boards. Amy's going to pick it up. She's going to leave it now for Emily. Emily will shoot. Pad save. Glass. Good skating center. We'll put it up. Away from everybody, though, and chance here again from McKenna. She hits the brakes. Does a good job shifting back. We'll put it to an area. But forwards don't get to it. The glass has it, and it's free in the middle of the ice. Player calling for it down in the corner. Has it now. Amy's going to fall back on D. Shot from the outside. Catches Eliana's shoulder. Goes wide. McKenna jukes and jives away from a forecheck. Now she's going to spin. Just rip it out of the zone. Safe play. Felt some pressure there and not a lot of options up ice. But it's back to her again. What's she going to do this time? She does a good little casual spin away there, making it look easy. But just can't connect on that exit pass there again. This is where you can get pinned a little bit. McKenna's going to have one more chance at it here. This time she'll put it up out of the zone. Emily gets the stab, and now we're off to the races. Emily's going to cross ice to Olivia off her skate. Can't get the stab, and back we go again. Maybe love to see a line change, but we'll get one at the intermission. That's your first half.
Yeah, it's a pretty good half. I'm quite impressed. Like they're working hard. They're taking it to them. The glass is kind of having troubles with structuring some sort of offensive plays.
Yeah, not much sustained attack from them at all. Good zone coverages from the Adrenaline. Is there a lot of pass interceptions at both blue lines? So they've done a good job. Maybe we'll take a quick time out here, collect our thoughts, and everybody go collect your coffees, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We're ready. Second half action here. Final scheduled game of the season. Hoping to make the push to provincials. The Glass is going to be starting with it. They're going to rip it in the zone. It's threw everybody into the corner there. Who's going to get to it? Battle over there. Cohen's battling. Hayden in support picks it up. She'll bounce it off the boards. Tricky spot to pick up for Brady right along the boards and ends up in their own zone. She's got it. She puts it up for Hayden. Hayden's going to put it up for Cassidy. They're in on the attack. Cassidy's in pretty wide here. No options there. Brady is calling for up front. Cassidy's trying to bank it in. Touches the crease. Goalie ring. Goalie spinning. No options. Just good. Just found a seam there. Got it up for their player. But Cohen intercepts. Puts it in for Hayden. Hayden right down the middle. There's a shot. Just catch the top of the crossbar. Laying there. Brady picks it up. Runs into a player. Pushes through her. Wonder if she'll activate Cohen here. Not this time. She's going to spin back on her forehand. Look for a passing option here. Nothing available just yet. Looking for that jackhammer maybe? Nope. Nothing there. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Still lots of time. Going to try the back pass through both legs. Just can't quite get it clean. There's a cornering pass. Oh, almost found Brady in the middle.
I'm a big fan of that play, Tyler. Like, it really looks like there's just a small little back pass to that one girl, and then everybody bites, and that third trailer really picks it up.
Oh, Cassidy looked like she had a chance to go middle there. Hayden just about nudged it in. They're going to call an offensive free ring with LaGlace in the crease there. That was a close chance.
Was that a play that the girls made up, or was that a play that the coaches made up?
I'm trying to remember if that was a coach or player one. All I know is that line in particular has been working. So maybe it was there where the middle forward just intentionally lets the ring through her legs. And I do like it too. Ryan over the net. Michael's going to have a chance to get to it, though. Now Michael push back to the middle. She bounces around one check. Middle of the ice, right in front. Shot just about over top of the pad, but goalie gets a save.
She's looking 5-hole on that one.
Oh, just about take out the ref there, but they maintain possession. They'll bounce it off the boards. Ryan's back over there. She's going to fall back on D. Nice interception by Dylan. She puts it up neatly for Michael. Michael's at the blue line. Going to put it in deep for Ryan. Ryan, she's got a lot of speed here right through the middle of the ice. Loses it last second. Has the ring back. Now she's cutting back in the middle. Here she is. Good defense there. No options available for her. Michael's parked in front. Fake pass to Marley. Shot. Saved.
Oh, that was a dangerous throw.
That was dangerous there. Just gets it to the pink glove defense there. Or center or forward, whoever she is. She has it still. Now they'll get a little exit pass there, but not a lot of speed and momentum, and they're checked quickly. I think that's Lena over there battling. She loses it. Followed up by Marley. She's got it. She'll put it in the zone. Just picked off there. Michael would have been away on her own. So here's the glass. They'll put it in the zone. They miss that pass, and Dylan's going to have a chance to it. She puts it up there. Oh, big check. They're going to let that go. Inadvertent contact. Right at the blue line there. Nobody knows who to take it. All sorts of sticks involved, and refs are going to blow it down and settle
pretty physical
things.
Team we got here, and that's okay. It's a lot of it's unintentional, but it's just hard working.
Totally. Yeah.
Big collisions, but
nothing egregious. Just players playing hard.
Keeps the girls engaged. A little body contact.
Totally agree. So it'll be a center ice free ring for LaGlace. Man-on-man coverage there, and it's going over to the boards. Emily over there. She had a little nudge. Does a good job not taking a penalty yet anyways. LaGlace has the ring. They skate away. They've got the zone entry. Through the middle. Hard shot blocked there by Trista. Ring's laying there. LaGlace with lots of speed picks it up. Nice little pirouette on her knees. Maintains possession. Centering pass still blocked, and the ring's laying there. Sherwood Park's going to maintain a passive triangle for now. Trying to burn clock. Low hard shot there. Eliana has to be careful with that one.
That was a sneaky play. That girl was telling everybody she was passing it, and she got a quick little wrister off, but Eliana wasn't fooled.
Yeah. Right along the ice. Hard to get all the way down there with that pad.
I'm seeing a little push here by the glass. I think they're thinking that they're going to get one here. They're working hard.
They know.
Shutting the door, though.
They probably know they need the next one if they're going to stay in this one. The old player pulls it just to the front of the crease. His goalie ring called.
Yeah, unforced error there kind of took away their momentum.
So, can Sherwood Park get that zone exit they want? To go out this way, it is contested there. Anybody's ring still right now. McKenna and Olivia battling together. McKenna has it. Does a great job of being patient with it. Needs to find an option. She sees Emily, gets it to her. Emily tries to push up the boards, lays her shoulder into a player. Just misses Amy, though, and it'll come back out. It's going to go across both
Emily's
lines.
hurt here on the ice, struggling to get up.
Emily went down awkwardly over there.
Yeah.
Good eye. She'll head to the bench, get some attention. Meanwhile, Trish is in her own zone. She'll put it up there for Hayden. Hayden has it. Picks it up, puts it in deep, just behind Amy. Ring all the way back out. We'll do this again. This time, McKenna has it. Oh, checked right at the blue line.
That was a close call there. I think the ref could have called that either way, and that would have been a clear-cut breakaway for the Glass.
That is a fortuitous whistle there, as McKenna almost does a good job of pulling it across her own blue line. It will be an offensive free ring for the Glass. Story hustling to get back on defense here. There's a shot blocked rolling around right there for Cohen. She picks up just in front of the crease. Cohen activating up in the rush, lays it in there for Brady. Brady's going to get it up, puts it in there. It's going to be Cassidy with it. She's in, tries to go backhand shot, gets a sneaky shot away. Ring's laying there. Who's going to come up with it? Cassidy has it. She's going to head behind the net, try to create some separation here. Centering pass for Hayden.
Oh, nice little sneaky pass.
Now Cohen's going to jump, and I know what Cohen likes to do on this one. She's going to dive in on the play, trying to cut out front. Scores!
Beautiful little goal. Usually Cohen likes to go behind the net and come around, but she decided last second to cut out front and snip it 5-hole, and rewarded after getting just robbed by the post in the first quarter.
Did I see her throw the monkey off her back there?
Hope they don't get called for a bench minor there with that monkey running off the ice.
Refs must have missed it. The Glass there, they're down 4-0. Pass in. Oh, just missed. Here's a chance. The Glass shot. Blocker save, Eliana. She pushes it wide. The Glass has possession still. They're through the middle of the ice. Looking for get a shot away. Low shot. Blocked in front. Picked up by Cohen. She's through the middle. She'll put it up for Brady. Brady turns. Cohen wants another one. Brady lays it up for her. Cohen's in. Going to try to lean that shoulder and push it wide. Rebounds there. Picked up by the Glass. Player loses it with Brady on the forecheck. Picks it up again. Now it comes out to the blue line. They collect it there. They've got no options there. Ryan battling on coverage there. Lots of time and space, though, and eventually they do get that zone entry as there is a line change happening for the Adrenaline. Here's 15. She shoots. Eliana save. Ring down there. Cohen battling. Been out there for a bit now. She's still got gas in the tank, though. She'll put it up for Ryan. Cohen's thinking one more rush. This time it's going to go over to Michael. Just can't handle it clean, though, and the Glass will pick it up and head back out. Down the side, number 20 for the Glass. Down the wing, pushed wide there by Dylan. Still has it. Whistle goes.
Not sure what the call was there.
4 in, maybe? I missed it, too.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a center ice free ring, it looks like, for the Adrenaline.
Yeah, usually that'll be a 4-in call, I think.
Must have been. Okay, so Lena's going to start with it here. She's just going to kick it over to her D partner, Dylan. Dylan's up. She'll lay it in nicely. Right down the chute. Ryan here. Shot blocked. That's Marley with it. She gets a shot. Saved. Number 1, seen lots of rubber today. She's looking. This time the ref will not give her that 5 count. And good coverage by the Adrenaline will lead to a turnover.
Oh, pretty good pace to this third quarter with 4 minutes, 23 seconds left.
Ryan's going to shoot. Goalie takes off the chest. Rebounds there. Laying in the middle of a bunch of skates. Oh, just about a chance for Michael. Her stick almost came up high. Ryan touches at mid-ice. Bouncing around. Refs will not call a 2-line pass. Both sides. Here's Michael in. She goes middle. Shot. Scores!
Michael's rewarded for one there. Good hard work and rush, and she keeps it low on the ice and just bounces it off the goalie's pad and off the inside of the net.
Yeah.
So good hard work and goal there. Nice quick shot, and that's what it takes.
Yeah, totally.
Could be fatigue here. This goalie's getting a little bit tired, and
Yeah, you call it earlier in the game. If we keep missing on shots, maybe the goalie gets a little bit leaky. And, Michael made a nice move there, cut to the middle of the ice, and just opened up a couple of 5-hole goals in a row, I think. So it's 5-0 now, just what the doctor ordered for the adrenaline. Eliana with another save. Out there, McKenna just about misses it, picks it up, bounces it out there. Cassidy's got it. Lines are a bit mixed up here now as Cassidy's out with Amy and Olivia. Oh, with Emily hurt there, maybe. I don't think I've seen her back out yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen her walk down the tunnel, but she's taking a seat on the bench.
So she's okay. Rings over there for Cassidy. She's misses it. Glass is going to pick it up. They're just going to rip it into the zone. Amy's back there. Ring bouncing around, difficult to control. Now she grabs it. Oh, she takes a high stick. Call upcoming. She's going to battle through it, head up ice. Nothing there. Lots of yelling. I think they're just knowing they can go 4 in. I always find that almost distracts from just playing normal ringettes, but eventually the glass touches it, it'll be a whistle. And power play opportunity here.
This quarter brought to you by Champion Appliance, who managed to pay their advertising bill, so we can start talking to them again.
Yeah, a bit of a lull there in advertising dollars coming from Champions, but
if anybody knows blown fuses like Ryan, you just give Champion Appliance a call.
Hayden puts it into the corner for Brady. Brady's behind the net, going to try the jackhammer play. Doesn't click, but Cassie has the rebound. She's right up front, going to try back pass. Brady will collect it rather than Hayden. Brady now through the middle.
Oh,
she gets pulled down. Now they're called. It's going to be a 2-player advantage here.
Yeah, I don't think we saw one of these against Edmonton. So
no, we did not.
The girls are all getting together here, and they're discussing what they might want to do.
This line has had some success on the old pyramid triangle. So chances are you're going to see him try to set up for that quick one-timer on either side of the net. Going to go all the way across to Cassidy. She does pick it up. She goes over to Hayden, misses her. Chance for the glass to pick it up. Cohen, though, always patrolling that ringette line. She picks it up. She's just going to try to push in. She's behind the net. She's got a good spot there. Shot scores.
Cohen taking it matters in her own hands here. And not setting up a triangle, but decides to do her old wraparound and take a shot.
I honestly think that's on those 3-on-2 power plays. Sometimes you just need that. Like, just go right back to the cycling and just find your space. And Cohen does that. And
that's definitely another option. He starts cycling that ring with only 2 defenders. There's a lot of open ice there for a quick shot or a nice little dish.
Exactly. So that's 6-0 now, I believe, right? 6-0 lead. This one pretty firmly in hand here. We still got 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Just trying to get a penalty off the board here, I think.
We're going to have an extended power play again, I think, with 1:42 after that quick goal. So another opportunity to extend this lead and maybe extend that points for and against just in case we're in some sort of weird tiebreaker scenario.
Indeed, you're right. So, just checking out the town scoreboard. That other Red Deer Beaumont game doesn't start until 10:45. Eliana has it. She kicks it out there. For some reason, we got a horn out of the penalty box there. Something wasn't quite right. Not sure why, but
I think they're just trying to clear that first penalty off the board. So the time clock is a tough job, probably one of the tougher ones for the parent volunteers, so no judgment there. 2 minutes left here in the third.
Okay, so Cohen's got it there. Refs got things straightened out at the penalty box. Cohen has the ring. Just going to look for Hayden deep here. Hayden's going to have a chance on it. Just misses the stab. Now battling in the corner. Followed up by her line mates, swooping in there, but ring works out for the glass as they're able to skate away with it right to the blue line. Hayden, Brady, Cassidy working on it there. Ends up getting turned over. Brady has it. Just going to put it in for Hayden. kind of nearing the end of the shift here now. Here's Hayden in the middle. There's a shot. Just catches the top of the crossbar. Brady's got the ring. She's going to push on her backhand now. Goes back to Cassidy. Bit of space. Spinning. Cassidy. Backhand shot. Just misses. That would have been a pretty one. They'll go for a change now. Fresh troops out there. Michael's got the ring. Ryan's in deep. Can she get it to her? Hits a skate. Somehow Michael comes up with it again. She's all the way across the top. Head behind the net. Going to live it for Marley. This line's starting to develop more and more chemistry as well. Marley still has it. She'll shift back. Forehand. Wants to get that shot away. Nice pad save.
She wanted that high wrister, but they weren't giving it to her. But she managed to get a good little low shot off there. And the last goalie got a toe on it.
The glass right at the blue line. Back check by Michael. Right over the line it goes to Dylan. She goes right back to Michael, and they're away. They've got some space. And for Ryan, she's in alone with Steph on the D. Oh, it goes! Oh, my goodness.
That's a move right out of old Nikita Kucherov's book there.
The no move.
The no move.
The absolute...
She lets go of the ring with some momentum and lets it slide in while she fakes the shot with nothing on her stick and beats the goalie.
Yeah, I love it. All the shots we've seen, Ryan absolutely whistle over the net or off the goalie's shoulder, and that soft one somehow finds its way in. She didn't even crack a smile after that one.
Oh, the monkey's off her back too, so it's going to be a zoo on the bench with all these animals.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. That shot from the outside, off the side of the net. The glass picks it up. They give them a clock reset, so they got lots of time. They'll bounce a shot off a skate and pick it up again. They try to force one through the middle there, picked up by McKenna. McKenna surveying, looking at options. Nothing yet available for her. Bit of trouble here. She does a great job as always. Gets it up to Emily. Emily back on the ice. Good to see. That's your third quarter horn goes, and the Adrenaline tracking well here to secure a spot at Provincials if we've done our math right.
There's one thing you know, Tyler. It's math and numbers. So I trust your analysts. I trust your analytics.
Well, I appreciate that, Trev. You did the deep research yesterday on the tie-break rules, and we hope that we've analyzed it all correct for you.
So yeah, this will be the last home game of the season for Sherwood Park Adrenaline. All the games, if they do make provincials, are down south in Strathmore, Alberta, and a tough Chinook league.
Provincials 12 days away, so the Adrenaline, they got lots of practices scheduled between now and then. Not sure if they'll line up any exhibition games prior to provincials, but
I'd kind of like to see them play their B team. They seem to have a lot of friends on that team.
That would be fun.
They've messed around in practice a little bit, so it'd be nice to maybe hook up an exhibition game with the B team, which is also, I believe, going to provincials.
If you're watching, Travis, pay attention to that. Maybe line that up. B team do have provincials the weekend before, so they only have 1 week before their provincial lineup. But hey, never know. Maybe a little something this week.
We're coming for you, Travis.
We know you're watching.
Pick up the phone, Travis.
Okay. Coach Haley has shared her last words of wisdom with the crew over there.
Look at some goalie hugging on the bench here. A lot of support.
A lot of love. Hug your goalies. Always a solid move.
Ringette, a little statistic for you, has 100% more hugs than any hockey association at that age.
A few less butt taps, though. Okay, good play by Trista. She puts it in low, but it just goes off Amy's stick. Amy in there on the forecheck. Good job not taking a penalty. The glass is about to fire it across the ice through the red line. They get the zone entry now. Trista McKenna right in front. Player falls down. No call there. McKenna was on the crease, though, so they will get a whistle on an offensive free ring.
That was about a 50-50 there if she could get tied up and get the call, but the ref did the right thing in good position. And
she tried to cut through three players. Sometimes you're going to fall when you do that. So the glass puts it over to the side.
They touched that ring when it was inside the circle there. That could have been a blowdown.
And with lots of speed there off the side of the net. Centering pass picked up there by McKenna. Good job intercepting that one. Good hand-eye on number 5. She's a ball player, if you didn't know, so paying off. 2-line pass there. They'll have to wait for the Glass to make a play on it. They have it on the blue line. It's just out now. Amy ends up with it. She's got Olivia calling for it on the far side of the ice. She gets it. Olivia, number 7, pushing in there. Shot goes wide in the corner. Glass D has it. There they are through the middle of the ice. Looking to get on the board as they put it in the ring in its own. Now they're going to come through the middle of the ice. Backhand. Shot, save. Good backhand there. McKenna battling. Amy in support. McKenna's got her stick on it. She pulls away. She'll put it up for Olivia. She's going to now lay it in for Emily. She's back down the side. She's going to shoot. Save. Somebody touched the crease, and it's going to be a goalie ring. Blow it in immediately. And they're off to the races. Centering pass up the middle, right at the blue line. No penalty coming up there. I think maybe calling a high stick or a hook on Dylan. Some kind of stick infraction coming up, I think. Anyways, look outside of the net. Shot goes wide. Dylan's going to touch it, and we'll get a whistle. That is a slashing penalty.
Ball. Yeah. A little swordsmanship by Dylan. It's going to cost her 2 minutes.
Just a little love tap coming across the blue line, and they'll be shorthanded. Do we have any penalties yet today?
No. I think this is the first power play for the Glass.
First power play for the Glass. So they've got a chance here to get on the board. They slowly, Hayden sees an opportunity, forces a shot there. Kicked over for Story. She picks it up. She'll shovel it out. Brady can't pick up the ring as it was bouncing around. In the middle of the ice there. Lena sees a chance to jump on it. Makes life difficult. I like that aggressive play. She steps on the ring, so that'll get blown down.
Minute 35 here left in the penalty. 8:36 left in the quarter. Left in the session 3.
Yeah, that's true. This is last time playing in Sherwood Park this season in the zone for the Glass. Cohen helps force that shot from a bad angle. Picked up. She's got lots of space out there now to make a play. Ring out for Brady's going to pick it up. She'll lay it up for Cohen. Now Brady will follow her up the ice. Cohen's going to go over to Hayden. Just misses her. Story will have a chance to follow up. Story puts it up. She's going to shoot. Save. Hayden's there. She's going to have a chance on the ring, and she does have it. She protects that ring. She's in wide. Looking for a pass here. It's a skate. 7-0 lead. Looking unselfish play there. That pass also doesn't connect with Brady either. Still shorthanded with another 50 seconds. Glass chance to get up ice here. They get a chance. Good backtrack by Cohen, though, and Brady's got the ring. She's in ahead, all on her own. She's going to slow things down. Gets tripped there. That should be a call, and it is.
Yeah, she moved her body but not her stick, and Brady's going to draw the penalty, tripping penalty. So it's going to eliminate the power play for the Glass, and we're going to have some 4-on-4 action here for about 38 seconds.
So, offensive free ring for the Adrenaline. Ryan has it. She'll kick it down low to Cassidy. Cassidy out there behind the net, nice and slow. She's going to leave it for Ryan. Around the side, Ryan beats a check. Centering pass. Tried to go to Trista, sitting back door. Didn't connect. Now Trista's up with it. She's going to look back pass. There for Ryan. She's checked just as she gets the ring. And the Glass is away and running.
Ooh,
they're up ice. They got a chance here. They're in alone. Chance for their first of the year score. So first of the game, I should say.
Well, I've seen that coming right from the beginning there. The Glass managed to wrangle up the ring on the 4-on-4 and then busted out with some speed and saw that breakout coming.
Yeah. They sneak behind the D, get that first goal. Aliana just can't quite get that shutout this year. With 7:10 to play, it's a 7-1 game. The Glass celebrating that goal, as they should. Good for them.
Yeah, capitalizing on that opportunity. They haven't been doing that much to this game.
So Cohen has it. Still 4-on-4 for another few seconds. In for Ryan. Checked again. Cassidy picks it up. She's around to check. Behind the net. Comes out front. Touch the crease. Goalie ring called.
Yeah, back to that goal there, Tyler. When you got a 4-on-4, that's a very common outbreak if the defense is ready because you only got one defender sitting back.
Yeah. Opportunity for that quick rush if you jump in. That trailing defender isn't there where you expect. Cassidy maintaining possession. Adrenaline now on the power play. Ryan shot from the side, ends up behind the net. It was off the goalie's pads. She missed that ring back there, and the Glass is going to have a chance for it. They all spin it through the backside. Intercepted by Amy. Amy picks up the ring. There's a shot off the goalie's chest. Amy heads up. Middle of the ice. She's going to turn. Doesn't want to shoot just yet. She's going to just burn some clock. 18 seconds. Lots of time on the shot clock. Leaves it there for Marley. Marley cuts back to the middle. Loses it. Picks it up again. Spinning. Ends up down in the corner. All of a sudden we're down to only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Goalie ring is called.
Pace is kind of slowed down here a little bit
Yeah.
with 5 minutes left.
Both teams a little resigned to the outcome here. Amy has it. She gets bumped along the boards. Both refs think that's a penalty.
Yeah, big hip check. Big hip check into the boards there. Kind of rode her about 3 or 4 feet into the glass, but good sportsmanship there is an apology by the player, and Amy nodded in a acceptance, and off we go.
Again, I don't really think the glass is dirty. I think they're just really used to playing physical, and they are taking a lot of penalties.
They do live north of Grand Prairie,
yeah,
so
exactly. Olivia has it behind the net, circling, trailed by both of her line mates. Back pass there for Amy. She'll do the double back pass, but Emily can't get to it.
They're trying that fast breakout again here.
Along the boards, Lugas picks it up. Triangle is recovered. All 3 players back. There's a backhand shot. Picked up behind the net. Dylan will cut away from a forecheck. Head out of the zone. Lay it in there nicely for Olivia. Olivia's going to go back in there for number 9. Dylan's down the side. She's going to cut to the middle. On her backhand, there's a shot. Goalie got a blocker on that or the post.
She had a lot of net there open, but just couldn't find the line.
Lena back. She'll touch it. Picks the ring up. Crossing over. Managed to skate away. Create some space. Lays it in there for Amy. Oh, misses the stab, though. Back to the blue line. Dylan will pick it up. She'll bump it up there for Emily. Emily, she's through the middle. She's got Amy low. Gets it into her. Eventually, she'll track that ring down. Behind the net, exchange with Olivia. Creates a turnover. And the Glass is just going to dump it out. 4 minutes and change to play here as Trista picks up the ring in her own zone. She's got a chance to get up to Emily, and she has it. She'll go all the way across ice to Olivia. Olivia's down the wing. She'll cut middle now. Tries a shot. It's blocked. Emily's going to turn. She'll shoot it. Goalie gets a nice save there. Closing up the 5-hole. Doesn't know where it is. So she's just going to stand and get a whistle, and Adrenaline will complete a line change.
Yeah, pace definitely slowed down here. Girls are just kind of maybe tired or almost maybe Glass is kind of just wanted that one goal, and they're kind of backing off now. But
yeah, I think the intensity out of the game has gone out of the game a little bit with a 7-1 lead. But Hayden's line's back out here now. Brady will head behind the net. See what they're lining up for a play this time. Going to try that bounce off the boards play. They seem to like this play. This time Brady's in. She's going to shoot herself. She did have Hayden backdoor again. This time decided to shoot. That play is really working for this line. Forecheck. The Glass maintains possession. They'll dump it out of the zone, and it's off the boards. McKenna's there. Beats a player. In there. Hayden has it with speed right down the middle. She'll shoot. Hits the goalie right in the chest or neck area. And defense picks it up. They'll shoot it out. Triss is right there, though. Little miscue with Brady, though, and Lagasse is going to have a chance to clear it again. They do have it, and they've got numbers up ice again. Brady and Trista both trying to get back. McKenna does a great job picking up the check. Stalwart D-man up there. Cassidy's got a chance at it right at the blue line. She'll lay it in for Ryan. Can't pick up that ring as she does a hard flyby. Somehow ends up in the crease of the goalie at the far end of the ice. There's a chance for the glass to come in. Everybody quickly through the crease. The ref will blow it down. She'll award the glass the offensive free ring.
Ran out of space pretty quick there, and two players go crashing down, and Trista comes in the Eliana and just gets the whistle. A lot of room here to shoot if they're choosing that.
Okay, so shot from the glass, saved and picked up by Cohen. Good forecheck there by the glass, creates a turnover, and now a battle here in front of us. They're going to give them another chance at a free ring. Cohen.
Yeah, she doesn't like getting checked behind the net here, and she lost the ring, which she doesn't usually do, but she let the player know she didn't like it.
She enjoys that kind of play, I think, does number 15. Here's the glass, top of the zone. Ryan, stick on the ice. Pass ends up going over into the corner. They'll pick it up. The glass player just standing there thinking about options, not really sure what to do. She'll kick it out to her line mate. Now they pick it up. They'll push to the middle now. Cohen, one hand on the player. Backdoor pass. Rebound's available there. Spinning shot. Eliana closes the door. Another rebound. Kicks the save out. Ring bouncing around. Another save. She'll kick it out there for Cohen. She picks it up. Nice, easy, casual play there. Eliana looking very confident. Story's going to lay it in for Ryan. She's got a breakaway. Oh, misses the stab.
Just over skates it.
Checks the end of her stick there. Something might not be right. Backtrack there by Michael. The glass has it at the blue line. They'll put it over to a quiet area where they can pick it up. They'll shoot down the middle. There's a shot and a save by number 1. Eliana. She'll toss it out there. Ryan picks it up. Lays it up there for Cohen. Cohen's on the rush. She goes cross ice to Michael. Stops. Has the ring now. She's down the wing. Maintaining possession behind the net. Michael looking at options. Across the top. She's going to get a shot. What happened there?
Shot on goal there. I think maybe somebody cruised through the crease and created the whistle.
Gotcha. I kind of think 4 in maybe again.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell. Must be.
Must be. We're going to go with it. Little Neil Diamond here playing in the rink. Get everybody singing.
Nice little sail away song for the girls.
That's right. Intercepted there by Dylan. That pass in change intercepted right back. There's a shot. Eliana gets pat out. Picked up by Eliana, but she's checked right away. Rings lane there. Chance. Shots. Somehow gets through. A late goal for the glass in the final minute.
Yeah, a quick little shot there. Eliana couldn't have that ring control and just popped out to the defender, who I'm not sure where she found the room to get it through, but she managed to tuck it in over the arm. But 49 seconds left, and they just said they're not giving up yet, so 7-2.
One more
I was a
shift
betting
here.
man. I wouldn't say that a comeback would be possible, but
That ring finally nudged out by Alina. Dylan, good job of not touching it too early. Through the middle, here's Emily. She's down, maybe looking for one more as a shot blocked. Rebound, blocked again. She's going to kick it out to Olivia, but misses that stab. Dylan's going to have a chance at it. She jukes around a player, middle of the ice. There she is. Shot scores.
a nice goal by Dylan there. Answers back with her bat net come out of the corner, get the goalie slide, and shoot her short side. Gets that goal back for Eliana.
Yeah, there you go. Might as well. It's an 8-2 game. 20 seconds left. Stab missed there by Dylan, and now the glass has it down in the corner as they'll try for one more chance. Just 10 seconds left now. Here comes a shot. Half blocked, rolling around. Eliana will pick it up. One more chance at a goalie ring here. She will put it high. Oh, goodness. Ilglass picks it up. Shot save at the horn. That's your win.
Yeah, good hard work and victory here by Sherwood Park. They're going to celebrate the win. They're going to celebrate the teamwork, and they're going to celebrate. I think I'm going to say their ticket to
Provincials. They should have punched that ticket, ladies and gentlemen. We of course just got to verify those standings at the end of the day. So check your website, Black Gold League Ringette, blackgoldleague.com if you want to check the standings.
Yeah, for those standings watchers, we got the Beaumont game a little later on this afternoon. But if you're interested, go to Black Gold Ringette and check it out for yourself. But I'm pretty confident that that's going to finish us off with 3 wins, 2 losses, and a tie in session 3, which should put us right in the middle.
Yeah, it should put us up to 7 points. So I think it should secure us 3rd place in the division, even if Red Deer wins the game.
With the tiebreaker, right?
With the tiebreak, exactly.
And
we'll
those,
both have 7
those
points.
standings are important because they have an algorithm they use when they're matching up the teams for provincials in the pools.
Yeah, so exactly.
We'll see what kind of draw we get. I think 3rd place should fit us in about right in the middle in competition. And Strathmore, the hard-working win today.
Indeed it has been. So, check the Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. Text your family members. Find out the deal with provincials. Watch for more info. This should be a fun ride down in Strathmore in a few weeks. In the meantime, thanks for joining us. As always, check your pulse, check your blood pressure. You've had your daily dose of adrenaline. We'll see you next time.